Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Pokemon Moon, and we are starting things straight off with a conversation. I just left the big house at the end of Po Town, and I was going to head back to Ava House before starting the episode, but then this mysterious man showed up again. Have I got you to thank for this? You? Thing must have been scared half to death, if it's glad to see a wretch like me. What a lot of hassle. A trial goer, huh? Figures. Look, I'm not going to fight someone who is taking on Team Skull. I healed your Pokemon up, so go. Just go. Who is this guy? Isn't that the guy who let me in here? No, he let me in somewhere, didn't he? Yeah, no, he did let me in here. Though, looking around now, it seems like there's fewer Team Skull folks around today than usual, huh? I guess some of them might run off after seeing their boss get beat. Uncle Nanu! Oh, it's his uncle. And here comes the noise again. Q! Oh, I'm so sorry. You must have been so scared, huh? Thanks, Stampy, really. You're really something. Uncle, you're a great police officer, aren't you? I really hope that you're keeping a good eye on things here. What else do you stay here for if you're not putting to stop Team Skull shenanigans? The rent's real cheap, and no one else is crazy enough to stay this close to Team Skull after all. That's what you say, but it's really all for the Pokemon, isn't it? You can depend on the Aether Foundation to look after the Pokemon that Team Skull hurts, but you stay here to look out for them, huh? Come on, young goose, let's get back to Aether House. Cue! All of that for that little young goose. They're everywhere. Just go to any tall grass, you'll find a million of them. I'll come back and see you again soon, Uncle. No one's asking you to. He's a barrel of fun, isn't he? Then come by Aether House when you're done. Alola! Pokemon tucked up in their Pokeballs. Team Skull locked up in their little town. I wonder if Eva enjoys the experience. Well, that must be the most depressing man I think I've ever met in Pokemon or real life. Well, it looks like we need to go back to Aether House then. So let's Charizard our way back there because otherwise we are going to have a lot of trekking to do. We'd have to go all the way down here, down there, swim across there and stuff. But we don't need to do that because we have a flying dragon. So all we need to do is wave our hand and then fly over and we're going to arrive there. So yeah, welcome back everyone. If you didn't see the last episode, we defeated Guzmo, the leader of Team Skull, pretty easily, to be fair. He wasn't the toughest thing to battle. He spoke a lot, but he didn't follow it up when it came to the actual Pokemon battle. Something that I've noticed has been a bit of a trend when it comes to Team Skull. So no problems there. We were able to save the young goose, bring back the Pokemon. And then, yeah, this is the Aether Foundation, the Aether House. So let's go back in here and, yeah, kind of find out what the plan is. Where are we going to be heading next? You're home, and you brought young goose with us too. We're home, sorry, not your home. You. Where? What's going on here? Stampy! I'm sorry, I can't even make myself smile right now. But why? What happened? Miss Lily. She's gone. What happened to Lily? Several hours earlier. You people. Not gonna disappear this time, huh? Seems like maybe the tall tales we heard about were wrong. That was different. Nebby and I are both in trouble. That was the only reason why it used its power, so we could both escape with our lives. I know I'm not capable of much myself, but I will make it use that power again. I'm determined to not let that happen. That's why. This time I'll do whatever I can on my own, even if I do find myself in trouble again. Yo, girl! You know you're in trouble right now, right? Dumb, spoiled little princess! It's fine. There's nothing more for us to take from you. Which reminds me, maybe we're not the only ones around here who could be called Pokemon thieves. Is that what you are, huh? A thief? Oh, please, there's no need to hurt anyone else here. I will go with you willingly, whatever you want, and wherever you want to go. That Plumeria lady came back as soon as Caroliolo had left. What? I'm supposed to be a trainer, but when I came down to it, Lily had to protect me. Lily, who's not even a trainer to begin with. Did I hear that right? It was Lily who took Cosmog? Yeah. How do you know who Lily is? And you are so useless and weak that now Cosmog is... Lily is... I'll show you how angry you make me. We're just gonna battle now, just to show how angry I make you. Okay, I was doing the little Team Skull intro. So this guy, he's not a member of Team Skull. God, he's really angry though. But he's been like hired by Team Skull. But I don't think he's entirely bad. Then again, he is using a Golbat, so in my book that makes him a bad person because I feel like every episode I have to hate on Zubat and Golbat. I'm sure there's people out there that it's like their favorite Pokemon and they get really frustrated every time I have a go at them. But come on, they're a load of rubbish. Right, let's see if I can deal with this Golbat without too much trouble. Let's have another go at Fire Fang. See, he's actually going to hit this time. There we go. Now it's going to take it out in one hit. No, possibly 2 hits though. Shouldn't be too much trouble. It's quite high level, especially considering as he does have 3 Pokemon. So this is actually going to be like a tougher battle than the Guzmo battle by the looks of things. But all right, let's see who he's going to bring out next. Squirmy leveled up to level 13. He wants to learn Crunch. I think, is that like a normal move? Oh no, it's a dark move. 80 power, very good. The user crunches on the target with sharp fangs, may also lower their defense. And yeah, that's better than bite. So it doesn't have a chance of making their flinch, but I think if it gets their defense down and it does more damage, then that is going to be a good thing to do. About to send in type Null. What will you switch Pokemon? Sure. Let's go bring out Miss Stampycat. That is always kind of my my safe go-to choice when I'm not really sure what I'm going to be battling up against. And there is Null. Oh, I remember this thing. I've seen this thing before. Right, do I have any moves that are good against it? Not really. Let's just go for a Slash then, because yeah, this should be able to do... Well, it didn't do very much, to be honest, did it? Maybe actually, I think I need to switch around Pokemon here. Miss Stampycat's got such bad defense. It always gets so hurt. Right, what can I switch to? Is Electric good? No. Any of these moves? No, nothing good there. This is what I can kind of do is just look through. Oh, Fighting's good. I don't know if I want to switch to Zygrade, because I think it's just going to get taken out in one hit, to be fair. Oh, but I could use Poochie's reversal. I should have stayed with Poochie. Then I'd have been able to do that. Let's risk it because it seems to have really high defense. So I think bringing out Poochie might be worth it, just so long as this next attack doesn't take me out. Please don't take me out. And oh, there we go. Did hardly anything against me. This was definitely the right thing to do. So let's go and use a reversal. Now, this is going to be super effective. It seems to have high defense though, so I don't think it's going to take it out in one hit, but at least it should do. God, hardly did anything. This guy's defense must be so unbelievably high. I want to try and keep Poochie in the battle. So let's go and use a super potion. And I've only got 4 of these, but should be enough to bring him up to almost full health. And then a few more reversals, I should be able to take this guy out. Like, I don't think we should be fighting here. Like, Team Skull's run off with Lily, and we're just, like, battling each other. I know Gladian's kind of Team Skull, but he seems to care a lot more about Cosmog, Nebby, than he does about Team Skull. I think we should all just be running off trying to get it, rather than just battling each other here. And I did need to use another Hyper Potion there, because otherwise I'd have been taken out. But I should be able to get a few reversals in now, without needing to heal again. So let's go and do another reversal, and to go and try and take it out. And you know what? I think, seeing as I really want to go after Lily, I'm going to cut ahead the video until after this battle, because he does have another Pokemon, and then we can kind of carry on moving on from there, because otherwise this battle is going to go on for absolutely ages. Okay, folks, that was Gladian defeated, no problems whatsoever. So yeah, let's see if we can go after Lily now. That was wrong of me. I shouldn't have dragged you into my meaningless battle like that. But I told you both. I told you that Cosmog would bring disaster to all of Alola. I have to get it back from them. We'll leave from the ferry terminal. You're coming with me whether you like it or not, so the only question is, are you ready to come now or not? No. I'll wait for you near Ula Ula ferry terminal. Don't make me wait long. Just see the big gorilla in the background turn around with the Pokemon Gorilla, whatever it is. Right then, so Lily's gone missing. I need to hurry and save her, but I'm not going to do it yet because there's this whole area here. Because look, let's bring up the old map, shall we? Because I've explored nearly the entire island, well, pretty much all of it now, but I haven't been up here. There's this big desert area there. What was it called? A Hain Desert. Then there's the Ruins of Abundance. And I've not been to them yet. So there's also the mountain I haven't climbed up yet. That's because they're still basically building it. Well, not building the mountain. The mountain didn't need to be built. But that's where they're building the Pokemon League. But there's a whole big area down here that I haven't explored yet, and I did make a promise to you all that I would explore it before leaving the area here. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's go and heal up my Pokemon after that needless battle against Gladion, and let's go and head to the desert. So I guess go to the desert. We're going to go up against like a bunch of, I don't know, pretty like rock Pokemon or something. So I think maybe bringing out Squirmy as the first Pokemon might be a smart idea for now. And once again, I don't battle as Squirmy anywhere near enough as I should. Like I was so adamant about getting a water Pokemon for so long, then I finally got one, and now I hardly ever use it. Like I seem to not go up against many fire Pokemon. Come to think about it, I haven't gone up against a fire Pokemon in ages. Where are all the fire Pokemon? Oh, is it blocked off anyway? I think it might be blocked off. Greetings, trial goer. I'm afraid that this is a captain's barricade. Only those who passed the ghost type trial can come through here. I did the ghost type trial, didn't I? I did. Oh, that's Ghosty MZ right there. Then let me just get this thing out of the way for you in 1 second. Is the Poliwhirl saying, no, don't do it? Surely they don't need to build a whole barricade there. You know, just ask people not to come through. But anyway, I have the I have it complete, so I am able to go through. And oh no, it looks like anywhere we walk, we're going to be going into random battles. If it gets too annoying, then I can just go and use a repel, and then that way I'll be able to go through here with no problems. But to be honest, after the battle with Gladion, that was pretty tough. Maybe doing some leveling up might not be a bad idea. Then again, it does look like that a lot of these Pokemon are quite low level. Like, this is only level 28, because I think I came here quite late. I could have come here straight after the Ghost Trial, but because I went and did all of that Po-Town rubbish with Team Skull and that, I think I've kind of leveled up higher than I would normally be in this area. So I don't think I'm going to be going up against any powerful Pokemon, so maybe using a Repel might make sense. Anyway, no, hello! Hello, Sandile. It's a little sand crocodile. Oh, it's adorable. It's going to be really hard to capture, because it's going to be hard to not damage it enough to not kill. I want this, though. I want a Sandile. Let's go for Crunch. Hopefully Crunch isn't going to take it out in one hit, maybe? Is it going to? There we go. It didn't take it out in one hit, so... Oh, what's that? It's like wrapped a big chain around me. Squirmy can't... Did it say can't use items anymore? Hopefully it didn't say that, because I was about to use a Pokeball. Let's use... God, I don't know. There's so many balls. What's the luxury one? Particularly comfortable Pokeball that makes a wild Pokemon quickly grow friendly after being caught. That doesn't matter too much. A repeat ball? Someone different Pokemon that works especially well on Pokemon species that has been caught before. That's pretty needless. Good for catching Pokemon that you reel them with a rod. Level ball. Pokemon that makes it easier to catch Pokemon that are at a lower level than your... Ah, this is going to be a perfect one, because this Pokemon's at a way lower level. So the level ball might actually come in really handy here. So let's see if I can catch... What was it called? Like a sandile? Like a sandy crocodile thing? I'm going to give it a nickname anyway if I do capture it. And there we go! Gotcha! Sandile was caught. Oh, this one looked like a cute one. Hopefully this one has some evolutions as well, and I might be able to add it to my party at some point. Oh yeah, it looks like it does. It looks like it has some evolutions as well. What I want to do, I want to look at what the final evolution is like before I think about actually keeping it. But it is cute. It conceals itself in the sand and chomps down on the legs of any prey that unwarily walks over it. Its favorite food is Trapinch. Pretty adorable. Yep, let's go and give it a nickname. Let's call it... Simple name. Let's call it Sandy. I think that's a nice name. So here is my new Sandile, which from now on I'm going to call Sandy, and I'm now going to quickly forget the name Sandile because I'm never going to say it again. So I'm going to send it to the box for now. If I do want to replace it with one of my Pokemon, then I might do that, but I'm gonna look into what its final evolution looks like a little bit first before I commit to doing that. So as I said, for now then, Let's go and use a repel. So I think if some of the Pokemon like the Sandile that are making their way through the ground like that, I think if some of them run into me, then they're still going to get me. But in terms of just random Pokemon encounters, the repel should stop them all from getting me. So let's just try and avoid the Sandiles. Now I already have one. And let's see what is this place then. It's just like a giant desert, isn't it? It's huge. And there's someone here. Are you going to battle me? Oh, I just got dust in my eyes. Ugh, there's dust everywhere. Even my Pokemon are rubbing their eyes. Okay, looks like there's some items around up there. Like, is there a building or is there something else to discover here? Can I ride around on stuff? Aha, I can. This is going to make... Oh, nope. Is that another Sandile biting at my legs? If it is, I can just run away from these ones, I guess. Yep, it's another Sandile. Hello there. Oh, they are so cute. I bet this is going to be a higher level one now, isn't it? And I'm going to regret not getting the other one. It's level 31. It's a way higher level than the one I just got. That always happens. Whenever I capture a Pokemon, I always end up just running into like a stronger version of the same Pokemon straight afterwards. It's always really annoying. Right, let's go all the way to the right, and then we're going to switch it up and go all the way to the left as well and see what else we can find. And yeah, let's go and have another repel. We can kind of keep these going. And I think I need to use the Mudsdale in order to get over these rocks here. I don't know necessarily why. There's not much on the other side, but we can keep heading up. It would be nice to have a map around here. This isn't the same person, is it? Oh, I got dust in my eyes. Oh, is this how is this the same person? I'm sure I went to the right. I didn't go around in a circle, did I? Or maybe it's like, sometimes in games they have like endlessly looping areas where like you kind of keep going back to the same place. Maybe it's one of them. But anyway, we ran into another Sandile. Let's just go and run away from this one as well. I'm not in the mood to battling any Sandiles. There we go, level 28. This one doesn't make me feel so bad about the one I just captured. And to be fair, I might not have been able to use that level ball as effectively as I did if I did go up against a higher level one. So yeah, let's look all the way to the right. And if it does look like I'm just looping round again, then maybe I could look all the way to the left. Oh, I found something. Oh, I got one of the Zygrade cubes. One of the creatures to suck in the Zygrade cube. So if nothing else, that was a good thing to find from here. Am I just looping round though? I feel like I am just going in a giant circle here. Let's head up this way then, and then let's see if I end up running into... Oh yeah, look, I've looped back around to this place again. There's like really weird like sound and music playing as well. Let's not go up then. Let's go left this time. I don't want to get back to that same old hiker. And aha, is this a new area? It's hard to tell, to be honest. It all kind of looks the same. Well, let's just go left instead of right then this time and see if I'm able to end up somewhere new. I think I'm just looping in a circle. Like, I think literally I go to the side and I just end up going straight back to the same place. I wonder if there's someone I need to speak to, and if there's like a secret about the way I'm supposed to make my way through this area. Like I might need to go like left, up, down, left, right, or something like that. Like that's something that a lot of like old adventure games used to do. You'd go through like a looping area, but you'd need to go a very specific route because otherwise you just end up getting completely stuck again and again and again. But either way, I'm confused and I'm lost in the desert and I want out at this point. And oh, it was a Dugtrio this time with its luscious locks as we were used to seeing from my Dugtrio. It makes me miss my Dugtrio now. Let's just go and battle this one for old time's sake, seeing as I'm on the other side. I should have, yeah, there we go. The Aqua Tail is super effective anyway, so I'm going to probably take it out in one hit nonetheless. This might actually be a good place to level up my Zygrade as well. What I think might be a smart thing to do is in between this episode and the next episode is to turn off the experience share and level up just my Zygrade, just to bring it to a closer level to all of the rest of my other Pokemon. And hello, what's this thing? A Trapinch has appeared. Has it not got any eyes? It either hasn't got any eyes or it's like eyes are on the side of its head. Should I see if I can catch this? Let's see if we can capture a Trapinch. I'm not going to worry too much if I don't capture it. It's not as cute as the other one. Let's go for a Crunch again then. Let's see if we can do enough damage to really hurt it but not take it out. No, took it out in one hit anyway. That's a weird thing, isn't it? It's got a weird like pointy teeth in its mouth. Anyways, looks like Zygrade is leveling up all of the same anyway. But yeah, I'd like to get Zygrade kind of closer to where the other ones are. Looks like the repel ran off again. I'm just endlessly looping inside of this desert here. If I go down, is this gonna lead me out? Surely if I kept going down this much, I should be at the end by now. No, I've got to like a thin area. I can't fit through here with my Mudsdale. Is this the way out now? Or am I still just stuck in the desert? There we go. I finally made my way out. I still got a bit of rappel, but that's going to wear off soon. Right then, is there anything I need to do to make my way through there? Pass. Let's maybe speak to this man here. The Hyena Desert is like nature's own maze, but they say you can find your way through it if you keep a close eye on those stone stacks. Someone once said to me that the answer is 2, 1, 4, 3. But what is that supposed to mean anyway? I knew it. So there's a special order I need to make my way through, and it's those stacks of stones. That's the way I need to do it. So what I think I'm going to do then, seeing as I've just spent half the episode in the desert anyway, in between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to make my way through the desert, and I'm going to level up my Zygrade as I said about, and then that way I can kind of come in with the next episode and just be at the end of the desert, just so I can show you what there is at the end in case you're curious, and then we can just fly over with our Charizard and go and meet up with Gladion and go and ride the ferry to try and save Lily. God, we're going to be very busy, aren't we? That's the end of this episode here, though. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!